Ladies and gentlemen, I don't really subscribe much to the politics of the Roots Party leader, George Luchiri Wajakoya. But what Wajakoya said recently really captured my attention. And I thought that it would be best if we share our thoughts together to what Wajakoya is telling Raila Odinga and President William Ruto directly. So the Roots Party leader George Wajakoya issued a strong message to both Raila Odinga and President William Ruto as he officially exits the Azimio La Umoja One Kenya Alliance. Wajakoya will be actually the third person to officially exit Azimio, because the first person to exit Azimio officially, it was the NARC Kenya party leader Martha Karua, followed by Peter Munya. Then yesterday also, Eugene Wamalwa issued an official statement to exit Azimio La Umoja One Kenya Alliance. Despite the fact that Raila Odinga and ODM is supporting Ruto's broad-based government, Raila Odinga has not officially made a decision to exit Azimio. Same way to Kalonzo Musyoka and the Wiper party leader. But one thing that I want you to understand also is that if you can remember very well, it was Raila Amolo Odinga personally who looked for Wajakoya to join the Azimio La Umoja One Kenya Alliance. Immediately, Wajakoya lost the elections. And the reason behind this is because during that particular time, there was severe defections from Azimio. So basically, Wajakoya joined Azimio just to strengthen the opposition leadership. So here today, George Wajakoya did not just quit the Azimio La Umoja One Kenya Alliance. Wajakoya also made a decision to dump Raila Amolo Odinga completely. Also, in George Wajakoya's statement, which we are going to also discuss in this particular analysis, he slammed Raila Amolo Odinga's decision to join President William Ruto and support Ruto's broad-based government. So I want us to look at this issue very keenly in this analysis. Do you really think that George Wajakoya can survive politically without Raila Amolo Odinga? Because I have always opined that if Wajakoya really wants to succeed in politics and especially ahead of the 2027 general elections, Wajakoya must follow Raila Odinga closely instead of Wajakoya opposing Raila Amolo Odinga. In fact, in my considered opinion, Wajakoya should just join Raila Odinga's ODM party ahead of the 2027 general elections. It will be the best decision. Because at some point, I saw a certain clip of George Wajakoya defending strongly Raila Odinga's ODM party.
ODM belongs to people who vote for ODM. Wapi wao biashara ambayo anakuja hapa tuchukue ODM alafu anaenda kwa Ruto, mama ikiwa kwa kufinywa kidogo wanauza ODM kwa Ruto. Mnataka hiyo? Jokua NTA bidwa kwa ODM na ndio babu kauono. Ni wale watu ambao wametoka saa hii wanataka kiti ya baba, hao wote ndio chiende. Mama ida kwa NTA
That move by Wajakoya, if he joins Raila Odinga's ODM party, he can easily win the governor position. Because if Wajakoya will still contest for the presidential bid in 2027, it is obvious that Wajakoya will not win. He will still lose the elections. and also considering the fact that where Wajakoya comes from, you cannot oppose Raila Odinga and win. That is the fact. So even before I read for you Wajakoya's message to both Raila and President William Ruto, just a quick reminder that if you are joining me for the first time, or maybe you haven't subscribed to this channel, I want you to take 1 second or two and hit the subscribe button down below for you to be able to receive more political updates in this channel, like the one that I'm currently doing here. You can also give this video a thumbs up, just like this video, so that YouTube can recommend this channel to reach out to more people, because I believe that is the only way that we can improve this channel to grow. Having said that, now let us proceed. Thank you so much for your support. So first of all, in George Wajakoya's statement, he has finally acknowledged, Wajakoya has finally recognized William Ruto as the President of the Republic of Kenya. According to Wajakoya, he has never acknowledged William Ruto as the President. But the reason as to why he has decided now to support or to acknowledge Ruto as the President, it is because even Raila Odinga a few months ago, he was not recognizing Ruto as the President of Kenya. But currently, the same Raila Odinga is working closely with President William Ruto in government. So, William Ruto is the President, and there is nothing that can change about it. Whether he likes it or not, Ruto is the President of the Republic of Kenya. Nothing can change. So, this statement says that Wajakoya stated that while he recognizes Ruto as the President of the Republic of Kenya, he cannot join William Ruto's government. And he says this, I have been offered to be a minister by President William Ruto. Walinipigia simu juzi. Nimeambia William Ruto, pack your position. Give it to whoever wants it and go to hell with it. I don't give a damn. Now this tone, this statement by Wajakoya, you can clearly tell that this is actually a political statement, because Wajakoya wanted to excite his fans. Of course, Wajakoya cannot talk to President William Ruto that way. In fact, I don't really think if President William Ruto approached Wajakoya at any given time, I don't really think if President William Ruto offered any job to George Wajakoya. If Ruto had approached Wajakoya and maybe offer him a minister position, like what he is claiming here, Wajakoya, just like any other politician here in Kenya, trust me, Wajakoya would have accepted Ruto's offer. Because politics is all about interest. Who knew that one day Raila Odinga will work with William Ruto, will support Ruto's broad-based government? Politics is all about interest. So this is what Wajakoya is telling Raila Odinga. Let me just show you the statement on the screen. You have to stand like a man. If we all get into the government, who will be the opposition leader? Do you support Wajakoya on this issue? Do you think that Raila Odinga made a mistake to join William Ruto and quit the opposition side? If you listen to George Luchiri Wajakoya's statement keenly, you will get the point here. That first of all, Wajakoya's anger towards Raila Odinga and President William Ruto, it is because currently Raila Odinga is in government. So according to George Wajakoya, together with other leaders from Azimio and some of Raila Odinga's supporters, wanted Raila Odinga to still stay in the opposition side, not to join Ruto's government. And that is why even Raila Odinga's supporters currently are divided. There are those who believe that Raila Odinga made a huge mistake to join Ruto's government because he betrayed the Gen Zs. While there are other leaders who are saying that Raila Odinga does not have any mistake here because the people who voted for President William Ruto are the ones who are currently complaining. So Raila Odinga does not want Ruto to be removed by the people who elected Ruto. So those are the kind of issues that are currently going on. And also here, you get the point that George Wajakoya is very angry at Raila Odinga because he is accusing Raila Odinga of not being principled. Raila hana msimamo. Because a few months ago, the same Raila Amolo Odinga was calling some leaders from the opposition who had joined the government as political prostitutes because they decided to work with William Ruto. But the same thing has happened here. The same Raila Odinga who was accusing some leaders of political prostitution. He is also doing the same thing, supporting William Ruto. That is what angers Wajakoya. But I remember Raila Odinga personally saying that there is no any political deal between him and President William Ruto. He has not joined the government. ODM does not support Ruto's government. There is no handshake between Ruto and Raila Odinga. What Raila Odinga did is to allow some of his ODM party leaders to join William Ruto to be part of Ruto's cabinet secretaries. Also, Wajakoya does not understand the political deal between Raila Odinga and President William Samoei Arap Ruto. If you look at this matter very keenly, you will notice one thing, that Ruto made a decision to endorse Raila Odinga for the African Union Commission top job. Ruto is currently supporting 100% Raila Odinga for the African Union Commission top job. And Raila Odinga currently, as we speak, has the highest chances of being the next African Union Commission chairman because currently Raila Odinga is leading. In return, what Raila Odinga did is saved President William Ruto from the Gen Zs. That is why majority of the Gen Zs currently are very angry at Raila Odinga because according to them, Raila Odinga betrayed them. They wanted Raila Odinga being in the opposition to also support the Gen Zs and to remove President William Ruto. But Raila Odinga said it very clear that look here people, if we remove President William Ruto from office, then the DP Rigathi Gachagua will officially take over to be the next president of the Republic of Kenya. Therefore, that will not solve the issues that Kenyans are currently going through. And it is better William Ruto than Rigathi Gachagua. Or if Ruto is removed from power, from leadership, then the military will officially take over. If the military will take over, then the country will be in a terrible mess. So the only thing that can save the country, the only thing that can solve our current situation with this government and with the people of the Republic of Kenya is through dialogue. And that is why Raila Odinga is supporting President William Ruto's call for the national dialogue. But some people in the opposition, and especially in Azimio, they are telling Raila Odinga that no, we have always had dialogue in this country. Currently, we don't need dialogue, we need action. But immediately, Raila Odinga joined Ruto and is supporting Ruto's broad-based government. The issues or the protests, the demonstrations by the Gen Zs officially collapsed, meaning Raila Odinga saved Ruto from the Gen Zs. I don't know what you think. I would really want to know your thoughts and your opinions concerning these all issues that Wajakoya is raising in the comment section down below. Do you support Wajakoya that Raila Odinga made a terrible decision to join Ruto's government? Or do you support Raila Odinga's decision? Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more political updates like this one. Otherwise, I don't have much. Thank you so much for being part of this channel. Thank you so much for listening. Let me see you again in my next video analysis. Remember, my name is Jason. Bye-bye and have a good night. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Bye-bye.